say I feel I should see it through, get the last bit, and just finish it. And there I go, I get it. 10 splints, Christ. Not sure how, but we managed to survive being dropped off the mountain by harpies. We're in bad shape though. Please, if someone finds this note, bring help. Sorry. Every so often I just... talking just means I start just making spitty sounds. Of course my mouth's a gobshite. You know, and I'm in, a talk to people career. I'm not sure how, but we managed to survive being dropped off the mountain by harpies. We're in bad shape though. Please, if someone finds this note, bring help. You have to set 5 limbs. I'll just head to Nessenwary's base camp and just get a fight up here. May as well. Get a nap on the way. And there's Sanderhoof, the old mountain bull, and Heya. He's marked down. Sanderhoof is marked down as a boss. The old mountain bull. Okay. While I'm flying over, I'm going to turn on the fan. Sorry for the for that in the background, but it's just to help keep me awake. I can't believe it. I've got the final thing. And yeah, I don't have enough splints on me. I don't know if I have any splints. No, I have 16. So, no, I have just enough. And I don't need the last one then. So I'll auction that. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is like the last bit of major grinding I have to do. The rest of the grinding that I have to do is enjoyable grinding. Oh, look at me! I'm gonna try, just prance my way through a dungeon. Oh, there's like 100 zombies trying to kill me. Isn't that adorable? One move, wake of ashes. Oh, they're all dead. Yay! It's beautiful. It's utterly beautiful. Guys, there's like 15, there's like 5 guys over here. How can you not see them?
Greetings, traveler.
This adventurer's broken their arm. If you know it's at bones, you could treat him. To be honest, I'm surprised he hasn't broken more.
Look to the skies. What has the wind brought?
Is that bone?
What has the wind brought?
Wonder if these female models will stand up. Yes, they will. For whatever reason, the elf people and the other one, they just decided not to. And actually, I can't think of elves without thinking of this one thing. Like, there's this manga, and it's a smut thing. And this one elf is like throwing herself at an orc. She's really into him. She's just utterly throwing herself at him, making a right nuisance of herself. Because like he's not interested in the slightest. He just either gets annoyed or just completely ignores whatever she does. But she keeps trying. And it's yeah, it was funny. Just like how little shits he gave. It was funny. Can't remember what it's called though. Hey, Marky. Having successfully healed the injured adventurers, a promise is given to send a message to Dalaran. Having successfully healed the injured adventurers, a promise is given to send a message to Dalaran and let Ulsara know of your sacrifice to find the adventurers and of your gentle hand during the healing process. Field Medic! That's beautiful. Okay, let's switch to Holy for a sec to clear up a bit more space.
It's still a recharge.
Okay, and now back to Retribution. Okay, we are going to run 2 raids now before I go get some sleep. We are going to do the 2 Sanctums in Northrend. The Obsidian Sanctum and the Ruby Sanctum. And I'll read the lore about them while I'm there. May as well, like. I'm so happy. Victory fan. I'm just so happy that I managed to get it. Don't worry, let me push that away a bit further. It's not too far away, but it might help slightly. Before, when I used to have the fan on in videos, I would put it on my headboard, and it would be that bit further over. It's wouldn't say half the distance, but like a quarter distance again. No, not a quarter, a little under half. You know, be that just bit over. Brotherhood of the Void. That bit over, but because the I'm putting the headset cable around a bit of the fan, I can't do that anymore. I used to use the Coke bottle, but then I found I wasn't lining it up quite right anymore, and so the cable kept tripping over my hands. And so now I use this, and it works well, and I'm not going to drift away from it, because I don't want the cable getting all knotted up in my hands while I'm trying to do this. Okay, straight ahead is Wormrest Temple. Maybe I'll do another Mani Desicromi for the road, because I never did get to show off for ultimates. Well, ultimate. Well, she's an ultimates kind of thing, but I don't care. So yeah, basically all I was saying about fan was just simply, before, when I had it on in like the Viking Conquest videos, it was further away, but I can't do that anymore because it's kind of needed in my recording setup now. There's a little spoke on the back that determines whether or not the fan will move as it's firing, and I have it set so it won't move, but that means it's I've it set so it won't move. Well, what am I trying to say? Yeah, I've it set so it won't move. But since it's needed to hold the cable, I can't get it away. Move it far enough away that it will be less of a nuisance sound-wise. So yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Since it's needed to hold the cable, I can't move it that bit further away, so it's not quite as loud in the mic. I'm trying to think, did that make even sense? But yeah, before I was able to move it further away because I was using Coke bottle to bind the cable. Now I have to use it, so it has to stay that bit closer. Yeah, that all made sense. That all made sense. Well, like I said before, I'm always concerned that I make utterly no sense. Okay, firstly into Ruby Shrine. And actually, firstly, we'll double back out and alter the settings of this raid. Raid difficulty. Okay, well, we've done that. Ooh, I can change while I'm in here. Okay, good. Ooh, I never saw that before. That's cool. I like it. Is this more guys than on normal? Out of curiosity. Tree. Okay, fuck it, we'll go with 25 player heroic. Okay. Well, I was gonna do it with that, but I was curious to see the figures change. So there's Volterus the Warborn. I think this is actually the second one to come out. And actually, before we continue, Ruby Sanctum. Oh, I can't actually see what it does or any war on it. No, there's no war on it. But yeah, there's 3 mini bosses around the place. You do you have to engage them? This place does look lovely. I think you have to engage them. Beautiful. Let's see, raids. This. Actually, I'll just defeat him on this. And the 4 is down. Okay. For the other Sanctum, it's defeat the guy while keeping the bonus bosses up. Kind of shite. So I was just checking to see was there any achievements like that to hint what you're to do, but no. No.
Help! I am trapped within this tree. I require aid.
My entertainment has arrived.
The entertainment has arrived. I didn't see that coming. No. How do I even phrase this joke? No, people don't typically tend to see me coming. Rallies the other combatants with a battle roar. Come on. Come on, you pansies. After 0.0 seconds. Shit. And he is no loot. She says intrusion, but in reality they were the ones invading. Ends after 2.88 seconds. Ooh, I'm slipping. Ooh, rally. Oh no, their increased damage is increased by 375%. Whatever will I do? Continue ignoring them. Clearly. Charge dragon bones. That's just fantastic. I hate those stuns. Hello, me lads and me lassies. Everyone follow the leader. That's annoying. They're ever so certainly gaining on me. Wish I had more than one of the things. Wish I had Cavalier. people have gotten rallied. Oh no, it caps out on 15. And it does seem to tick down eventually. You were saying? Snowy Edge. Well, that looks cool. Ooh, those trees got burnt.
Insects. You're too late. The ruby Sanctum is lost.
Ooh, 100 million hit points. Oh shit. Whatever ever will I do?
World teeters on the brink. You will find only suffering. Bear witness to this kind of a new age of destruction. If you dare. Finish this victory, mortals. It will be your last. This world will burn with the Master's return.
So, that only took me 12.82 seconds to kill him. And I got 67 Frostweave caught from that. Though since none of them are humanoid, I can't get any bonus caught. So that was good. And I got the Twilight Destroyer. And then the Heroic Twilight Destroyer. So, nice, short and quick. And if you get, I think it's the case of if you get lucky. Sadly, we'll never get to do these other shrines. I always expected we would, you know, bit by bit. But due to the war, we're never seeing the insides of the rest of these. We're only seeing these two. And this was actually the first one released, if memory serves. The other one came later on. It was the like final raid of Wrath of the Lich King. I think it got released after the ICC. So with this guy, see these people up here. Ignore them. The more that are up, the harder to fight. But at my level, it's not actually anyway hard. So those look like the dragon eggs from Netherstorm. So, well, it kind of makes sense. The Netherstorm dragons are corrupted black dragons, so yay, more corruption. Though then again, they're making Twilight dragons and not Netherstorm dragons, or whatever they're called. Nether drakes. What is it called? Netherwing. Infused with raw nether energy. Yeah.
I fear nothing, least of all you.
They've been engaged, but I'm actually not concerned in the slightest. Hey, big guy. Twilight Zone with all three drakes still alive. Good. Ha! The other drakes just despawn, they don't give Atten, because this guy gives bonus loot if they're still alive. And it's pretty good bonus loot. Okay, let's see. I got everything else. I got like 20 something. Yep, 25 Frostweave. So now I'm on 92 Frostweave. This farming's gonna go pretty quickly. Signet of Twilight. I can only have one on. Cloak of the Burning Dusk. Charred Twilight Scale. Can only have one of those on. Puzzle Ring of the Falcon. Dragonhide Bag. Worm Rest Band. Large Satchel of Spoils. Frigid Male Shoulders Pads. Chest of the Great Aspects. Here it is. Reigns of the Twilight Dragon. But the most important rule, the rule you can never forget, no matter how much he cries, no matter how much he begs, never feed him after midnight. And that's a reference to Gremlins, I think? I've never actually seen it, so I wouldn't know. I did not want to put that on. Christ, those 45 points. Sizable stat nerf. And as you can see, it gives int and stamina, which is completely worthless to me. Plus, I think it's quite unique, which is quite different. I think it's quite different to rings nowadays. I don't think do rings nowadays even normally give you like primary stats. I don't think so. I think they used to, but not now. I meant to click on new. Oh, I was expecting more.
I can't carry anymore.
Browse at your leisure.
Annoying.
May I be of service?
Signet of Twilight, Cloak. I'm worried they sold some by accident now because he fucked me around. 284. 284. 284. 213. 213. 213. 213. 213. 226. Yeah, I was on 949. 949. Yeah, I was on that before. I can check in post, but it's probably a bit late then.
You wish to buy? Trade?
I'll hold on to that.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Keep expecting them to say hardships plenty. Don't know why. But yeah, there's the next little chunk of quote. I do need to get a fair bit more though. I do believe I have to get 1,000. So with that one done, you know what? We'll take a spin over to Naxxramas. Whoa, wait. That was only 25 player. Did that not have... I don't think that had a heroic mode. I now have the title Twilight Vanquisher. And if you do it on 10 player mode, you get whoa. I don't remember this model of his. I think it got updated in like Cataclysm and I just never got to see the updated model. Because I never got to do the final raid, which I will be doing here. Defeat zone, so the Honest Guardian and Twilight Drakes with less than 21 players in 25 player mode. do it with less than 10 and 10 player. I guess you have to have more than one person. Or unless... Ah, okay, I actually do have to beat up the Guardians themselves. It's not just... like, if I bet up the other 3 guys and then him, I would have gotten that achievement. So, okay. And we'll quickly run Naxxramas. We'll do the same as what we've been doing before with the other guys. And yeah, it seems like I did get all the achievements there. So, it doesn't have an heroic mode. In we go. That's the old Naxxramas art. Naxxramas was once a classic raid. It was like one of the hardest classic raids. It was up there with AQ40. But then Radowich King was brought into Northrend. And actually, with Nax back in the day, it used to have a legendary quest for Atesh, Staff of the Guardian. Or Atesh, Staff of the Guardian. It's, you know, what Khadgar wields. And here's Mr. Bigglesworth. He's a cat. If you kill him, the final boss gets really upset. And, I'm not gonna kill him. Yeah, this doesn't have a heroic mode either. 25 player was as burly as it got. And I actually remember doing a raid here before, and I was like 3rd on the healing charts as Retribution. It was of 5 people. Some of the others could have also been Retribution, but I remember being 3rd on the healing charts. Okay, he's actually immune to my slow speed ability. Not anticipating that. Ooh. Damn. Not anticipating that. Embalming slime. Okay, we're getting the whatchamacallit's diminishing returns now. I'm being debuffed by that stun of theirs. So as long as they keep it up, it won't be effective. Sadly they hadn't done it long enough that I get the full stun. What's this? Acidic sludge increases nature damage taken. I remember coming through here at level and having to do the dance and that shit. There's one of the bosses where you have to like dance from bit of his room to bit of his room, otherwise you get just one shot. And I remember I was having difficulty with it. Living monstrosity. Lightning totem. Living monstrosity's guardian. And here's these sludges. You can't stop them or do anything, and they do heavy damage. I'm just hoping I don't get stunned and end up hitting them. And here's Patchwork. Die! .75 seconds. Nice. Think I will. I think think I'm gonna have to send some junk off to an alt in a bit. There's another boss in here. This guy. With this guy, he would inject people with things. They would have to run away, explode, and then come back. And you have to do it in the right placement, otherwise you really fuck up the raid. And he is actually really disturbing. Look at the pipe coming out of his mouth. Look at that teeth. Look, I made you look a lot better. Wait, that mass aggro's? Actually, no, they've run to his corpse. So, cool. I have to make sure I loot from these, because they don't get sent on to me as we were in the cattle raid. Depraved Linked Belt, Sympathetic Amos, Origin Nightmares, Grim Toll, plus 20 critical. Your melee and range attacks have a chance to increase your critical strike by 1.72 for 10 seconds. And the shit. Me. The pipe that we were going to go into causes damage, so you have to be quick going through. Not sure what type of damage, like how heavy it is and whatnot, but you don't want to get hit by it too much. Don't know what happened to the other bile sludges. Maybe I killed them? I don't know. Maybe they just despawned.
I can't carry anymore.
Check my mail. Send mail. No. Navari. Send you. You. Oh, I can actually hand this off to someone else. Cool. Don't need any more of those healing bits. Healer's packs. Fuel packs. Nor do I need any more splints. No, fuck it. I'm gonna send on send on a lot of things. I'll just send all of it back once I'm done with this. Don't even remember how I got that. Okay.
Seeing you. Hi, you're a tall one.
Jumping the gun. Send.
Very well then.
949. Beautiful. Ah, that's nice to see. Maybe after I finish this swing, I'll pop outside and just get rid of any trash I have in my inventory. But to be fair, I don't think I'll have much. Patchwork want to play. Huh, it's kind of nice that there's that little bit of flavor text is cute, but it's Strange that he's the only one who gets any. That dusty clutch of eggs. Sounds some a giant bone spider. Nice. I was hoping I can get that. Then again, I remember hearing that you needed at least 3 players in a group to get pets off bosses. But then I was hearing contradictory stuff elsewhere. Okay, yeah. This does do damage, but it's it doesn't scale. And this just leads you back down to there. So don't fall through. Then you're down to good. Now the mechanics of this is like wait, what? Matriarch spawn, damnation, best play to lost vanquisher, and leg plates. Ooh, cool. Enemies called zombie chow would spawn from I think either gate, and you had to lure them away from this guy, otherwise you'd use them to heal. So yeah. And I think beyond that, it was just simply stand them like over here and just bash them. Yeah, one of those kind of boss fights. So you can use these rings to access the different quarters. I'm not sure how far really you can get into those quarters via them. So, I know there's an achievement here. S-T-A-L-A-G-G. Okay, let's go with T-H-A-D-D-I-U-S. Shocking. Defeat Thaddeus without anyone in the raid crossing the negative and positive charges. I've done subtraction on both tiers, apparently. 2013 and 2010. That must have been with my guild, although that must have been a solo run. And defeat him in 25... defeat all the bosses with less than 21 people. Okay, we'll be getting that today. I don't think I've really got much cloth, though. Have I? No, I did get a bit. I did get a bit. Ooh, I got a nice chunk. Alright, good. I already sent it off. Okay, this is a little awkward, but thankfully I'm burly enough that, while there is punching mechanics for staying back, I'm burly enough that it doesn't matter. Oh, he tanks us. Huh. Oh nice, I can just run here. It reduces all attributes by 9% and deals 500 nature damage every 2 seconds. Still, thanks to the shield, it's irrelevant. Okay, we'll swing down to the military quarter first. We'll worry about... well, after this. We'll go back... we'll do the Racking quarter last. Sound on them. But yeah, these geists were introduced actually within Rather Lich King. They hadn't appeared beforehand. They're just like people that were hung. They look like people, like someone with a bag over their head with a noose and just one solitary eye bulging out of a hole in the bag. It's very creepy. And then there's the vigilant shades that appear up sometimes. Also, it seems the other guy's leashed. Huh. Alright. And there's meant to be a doorway here, but... to actually get down here, you have to swim through this slime. Alright. Let's go back up and just throw our weight around a bit first. It will take us a little bit to wander through here, simply because I'm having to do it on foot, with no real speed buffs. There's just these